Hello and welcome. Have you ever wondered why we hear so much about blueberries, especially for those of us over 60? What is it about these tiny little berries that makes them so special? Well, today, we're going to unpack exactly how these little powerhouses can be a huge key to healthy, vibrant aging. So, let's get right to it. Why are blueberries called a superfood, particularly for this chapter of our lives? I'll tell you, it's about so much more than just a tasty snack. We're talking about unlocking some really remarkable benefits for your brain, your heart, your eyes, you name it.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll dive into all the incredible benefits packed into every berry. Then, and this is a big one, we'll look at some surprising foods you should probably avoid eating with them. After that, we'll talk about the best power pairings to boost their effects. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with a simple daily plan you can start right away.
All right, let's jump right into the good stuff, the benefits. We're going to explore 5 key ways these little berries act as powerful protectors for your health as you get older. And listen, we're not talking about small, minor changes here. We're talking about 5 major, scientifically backed health benefits. Things you can actually feel, like a sharper memory or better vision. These are the things that really matter.
First up, and this one is so important, is your brain. Think of blueberries as a kind of natural shield for your mind. They're brilliant at fighting something called oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, 2 of the main culprits behind age-related cognitive decline and even conditions like Alzheimer's.
So, what's the secret weapon here? It's a compound called anthocyanins. These are the powerful antioxidants that give blueberries that gorgeous deep blue color. You can think of them as tiny bodyguards for your cells, going around and neutralizing damaging little particles called free radicals that can cause harm over time.
Okay, benefit number 2 is all about blood sugar, which I know is a huge concern for so many of us. Blueberries have what's called a low glycemic index. All that really means is they release their sugar into your bloodstream nice and slow. You don't get those big, sharp spikes and crashes. This gentle approach takes a lot of stress off your pancreas and can really help in managing and even reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes.
And on to benefit number 3, supporting your vision. Our eyesight is often one of the first things we notice changing as we age. Well, the special compounds in blueberries help protect the macula. That's the part of your eye that gives you sharp central vision. This can be a real game changer in guarding against issues like macular degeneration and cataracts. Now for heart health, always a top priority, right? Get this, some studies suggest that eating just a handful of blueberries every day, maybe around 30 of them, could reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 15%. They do this by helping to keep your blood vessels flexible and promoting good blood flow, which is just fantastic for your entire cardiovascular system. And last but not least, benefit number 5 is all about your skin. Blueberries are absolutely packed with vitamin C, and that's the crucial ingredient your body needs to produce collagen. And as you know, collagen is what keeps our skin looking firm and elastic. It's no wonder some people call them the beauty berry.
Okay, so you're eating your blueberries every day, you're feeling good, but hold on. What if I told you that some of the other healthy foods you're eating might actually be canceling out all that hard work? This next part is really important.
This is the key question, isn't it? Are you actually getting all those amazing antioxidants and vitamins we just talked about? Well, the answer might surprise you. It turns out that some food combinations can actually block your body from absorbing the good stuff. So, let's talk about the 3 main culprits to watch out for. We're going to go through each one so you can make sure you're getting the absolute most out of every single berry you eat.
First on the list, and this one surprises a lot of people, is cow's milk. We think of it as healthy, right? But here's the hidden conflict. Proteins in dairy can actually grab onto the antioxidants in blueberries and prevent your body from absorbing them. It's like they get locked up and can't do their job. The fix is simple though. Just wait about 2 to 3 hours between having your blueberries and any dairy.
Next up is the humble cucumber. It's wonderfully hydrating, but it contains a specific enzyme that, believe it or not, actually destroys the vitamin C in the blueberries if you eat them together. You lose out on one of the berry's biggest benefits. Again, the solution is easy. Just give it about 30 minutes between eating your cucumbers and your blueberries. And number 3 is pineapple. Now, both of these are fantastic fruits on their own. The issue is that they're both quite acidic. For some people, especially if you have a more sensitive stomach, that double dose of acidity can lead to some digestive discomfort. An easy fix here is just to enjoy them about an hour apart.
Okay, enough about what not to do. Let's flip the script and talk about the fun part.
the foods that actually supercharge the benefits of blueberries. These are the pairings you absolutely want to lean into.
A perfect example is bananas. They are a fantastic partner for blueberries. The soluble fiber in a banana actually helps your body absorb even more of those amazing antioxidants from the berries, plus you get that extra potassium for your heart and more stable energy. It's a true win-win.
Another great pairing is plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. It has about double the protein of regular yogurt, which is just so important for helping us maintain muscle mass. And the probiotics in it create a healthy gut, which is the foundation for absorbing all those wonderful nutrients from the blueberries.
And for the ultimate brain-boosting combination, try pairing your blueberries with a handful of walnuts. Walnuts are loaded with a special plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that's incredible for brain health. When you combine that with the antioxidants from the blueberries, wow, you are creating one powerful shield to protect your brain.
Okay, so we've covered the what, the why, and the how. Now let's pull it all together into a really simple, practical plan that you can start using, well, how about today? Here it is, your simple blueberry cheat sheet. On the do pair with side, you've got your champions, bananas, Greek yogurt, and walnuts. And on the don't pair with side, just remember to give some space between your blueberries and cow's milk, cucumber, and pineapple. This little guide makes it so easy to get it right every time. And just a few final really important notes. Try to aim for a daily serving of about 30 berries. And don't worry about fresh versus frozen. Frozen blueberries are just as nutritious and often more convenient. And please, listen closely to this one. If you are on any blood thinners like warfarin, it is absolutely essential that you talk to your doctor before you start eating more blueberries, because they do contain vitamin K.
So as we wrap up, I just want to leave you with this one thought. We've talked about so many small, simple changes that can have a huge impact on your health. So my question to you is this: what one small, healthy choice will you make for yourself today? Thank you so much for joining me.